What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here. Oh my God, I'm going into the sun. Hold on for a second. Let's see if I can get out this sun for a second, y'all. I gotta get on toll road this morning. I'm late. You're here for Traveling Talk Tuesday, and I'm late. Anything is possible with Tony. It's your fault because you was like, girl, are you ever on time? Damn it, this morning I had planned on being on time. I got up, I took my shower, I cornrowed my hair, and I was like, as long as I get out the house by 7:20, I'm gonna be all right. And I looked at the clock, and then the clock turned to 8:06. I said, what the fuck happened? Wait a minute. I mean, like right in it, I did not realize that it was 8 o'clock when I said, as long as I'm out the house by 7:20. I said it all in the same breath. Oh my God, I'm late for work. I called my boss, let her know that I overslept. I'm on my way out. I'm on my way out now, y'all. Ooh, child. Woo. Y'all go ride with the sun with me today. Because if I go my regular way, I got to take the toll road. I told him I was on my way. If I don't take the toll road, but the toll road be all sun. We finna see how this finna pan out. Got the little kitties trying to cross the street. I don't want to kill no children's. But I gotta get there. Cause I don't know. It might be a heavy day. I don't know. It may not be. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be for me. I'm like, damn, I had my visor and I was gonna put my visor up so I could block the sun. My window is dirty. Speaking of dirty, let me tell y'all about dirty motherfuckers. When I moved to Orlando, I think I told y'all that I had an ex-boyfriend who came off the road. He's a truck driver. Came off the road. He was in Atlanta at the time, and he drove back to St. Louis to help me pack up my house and move. Okay. Now, my little Fuller was there. Hey, girl, hey. And she was like, hey, you know, I want to get with that. Yeah, no. You know, we joked about it, but no. There's a reason why he's an ex. However, I honestly couldn't remember the specific reason of why we broke up. I just remember that shit wasn't good between us. That's how I was feeling about the situation. We were together in 2004. So I could remember little bits and pieces of shit that went wrong, but the specific, you know, straw that broke the camel's back, that is what I don't remember. Or I didn't remember until this weekend. So, this is how women get fucked up. You get with a dude who ain't treating you right. He cheated throughout the entire relationship. Couldn't find out that shit, he was married already. had another woman down here in Florida. You know, so a lot of shit, you know, all came to be the reasons why we not together. Now, however, during our relationship, you know, we had some fun times. We laugh, kiki, you know, we hang out together. Sex was okay, it wasn't bad. Women that always dog they men sex game out after they break out, I think y'all just so fucking phony. You was with him all them motherfucking years, and all of a sudden you couldn't fuck. Every dude that I've ever been with, except for one, could fuck. And I told him when we was together, dude, you horrible. So, yeah, okay, anyway. So sex game wasn't bad. Okay, but I'm not just about sex. You know, I've grown up. I'm matured. So I'm looking for more in a relationship these days than just sex. I used to have my hit it and quit it time frame. My whole day. I told y'all about my whole day. We had that once upon a time. That's over. It's over with. So, but this particular guy, so he came when I got ready to move. He got on the road and he helped me move. He that type of dude. He will go out of his way to help you do some shit. When I did my study abroad in Costa Rica, I was short $500. He came through and just put it in my hand and gave it to me so I could pay for my study abroad. I asked him for a loan. Could you loan it to me is what I said. He refused to let me pay him back. I tried to put it in his mailbox. I tried to do all kind of shit. He gave it right back to me. He would not let me pay him that money back. So he that type of person. Like if he come around, he'll buy, if we buying something for the household, he gonna pay for it. Like, doing my move, my boy Stacy ended up doing that. He was like, we're gonna go get some food, some drinks, and some whatever for everybody. And he just gave me his card, told me to use it. That's the type of person that this dude is as well. He would always like take care of you no matter what. Nah, I'm in traffic. I should have just went my regular way instead of paying his money on this toll road. He that type of person. So anytime I needed something serious, he would come through. So we kept in contact over the years. But again, we ain't been together since 2004. Did we break up in 2005? Nope, 2004. It was August 2004 when we broke up. I think I might have slept with him once since that time. I want to say that if I did, it had to be like 2008, 4 or 5 years later. Nope, it wasn't that soon. It was 2010. Yeah, it was 2010. Last time I slept with him. That was one time. So from 2004 to 2010, I hadn't slept with him. Then 2010 was the last time I slept with him. It's 2019 now. It's been 9 years since he had the indulgence of the poeticness, you know. Okay, well, bring it on up to 2019. He in town. Hey, I'm coming through Orlando. What you doing? And I was like, oh, you know, cool, you come through. He just helped me pack up our whole house back in July and helped me move stuff, you know what I'm saying? He just did that. No question asked. He just got on the road, took his truck, and came to St. Louis and did what he had to do. Mr. Third Parties, people be driving crazy. So, cool, you can come through. The whole family know you. You know what I'm saying? You was my boyfriend for a time, and you have remained in not necessarily, I guess, a friendship over the years, so you can come through. Found a place for him to park his truck, but his pickup wasn't till the next morning. So I'm like, he can go on, kick it on the couch, or I could blow up the air mattress and he could sleep in the other room upstairs. Cool, right? I've always felt comfortable with him around my daughter, so it ain't never been that type of deal where I gotta keep my eye on this motherfucker. But today, or that day, oh, you God, that day I had issues. So I took him out to get some food. We found this little Jamaican spot. He's Jamaican. We found this Jamaican spot. He wanted some food from home, and got that. Brought it on back to the crib. Watched TV a little bit. Ate. I gotta be at work at 6 in the morning. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get up early. Well, I ain't gotta be at work at 6. I gotta get you back to your truck by 6 in the morning because I gotta be at work on time. That's how the situation was going, right? So I'm about to go to bed. Well, before I even did that, as soon as I stood up, motherfucker got up and wanted to hug and grab on me. It wasn't just like a hug, like, oh, good night. It was a hug and let me feel your ass and let me grab your titties type of shit. The fuck you doing? I'm instantly like, nigga, get your fucking hands off me. You know, get the fuck off me. Don't touch me. Oh, I ain't had this in so long. You ain't gonna have it today either. I'm not even turned on by you any longer. Like, that's where I'm at with you. We not in that type of I said that's long over with for us. That's done, dude. Well, he kept trying to be grabby, handsy. Now y'all know I keeps a knife in my living quarters, but I had Vito locked up because I've never had him around my dog, even though I've had him, because I've had Vito for 5 years, but he's never been around my dog. When it was time for us to move, you know, my niece had my dog. But Vito was already like, I don't like this motherfucker. He was growling and snipping at his cage the entire time. So I was like, I'm going to have to keep Vito locked up because if he walks around, like go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, Vito going to fuck him up. That's how I was feeling. But when that motherfucker started trying to grab my titties and my ass, I was like, I'm going to let Vito out on that ass because my knife was across the room. Like, you got to get... I wasn't thinking about stabbing him for real, but my knife was across the room. I'm just letting y'all know where the position of it was. So I was like, look here. Oh no, he told me that I'm getting old and I don't know how to have fun no more. And my brain is like, the fuck? You know, my mouth said, bitch, your ass don't know how to respect motherfucking boundaries. Don't fucking touch me. And that's when I said, I will put this knife in your fucking throat. So that's when I was going to put my knife in the throat. And, because my brain was thinking, not only are you fucking disrespecting me in my personal space, want to keep trying to grab and touch and feel over a body that I'm not offering to you. We ain't slept together in 9 motherfucking years. I don't much makes you think that we was gonna sleep together then. The only reason why we slept together in 2010 is I actually was like, maybe I should start fucking with him again because I already know the dick. But they wasn't like I was trying to be in back in a relationship with him. But it happened once, and no, we didn't go nowhere from that. And then it made me remember, this is why we not together no more. It made me remember the last time that we had sex, that motherfucker tried to pull the condom off. I don't play with my motherfucking life like that with niggas. No, we fucks with condoms. I don't give a fuck how old I am. If I'm having sex, condoms. I advocate for condoms and its use. Especially with a motherfucker that I know had cheated on me when we were actually in a relationship. Like I said, I was horny. That motherfucker tried to pull the condom off because he was trying to impregnate me. He the type of dude that tries to impregnate women because he think he can keep a hold in the time. That's like y'all have the chicks that be out there be just trying to put holes in condoms because they want to hook a nigga. There's niggas out there that would try to impregnate your ass. I remember somebody asked me that before about being trapped, and that's what they was talking about. Yes, I've had a motherfucker do this before. So that it made me remember. That's why the fuck we ain't together no more. And then it made me also think, hold up, nigga, my daughter's in this house and my mama is in the very next room, because we was in the living room, my mama's in the master suite. My mama in the very next motherfucking room, and you think that we finna fuck? You done lost your rabbit ass mind. You dirty motherfucking niggas ain't shit. That's Now, I ain't saying this to the point that I want to be a lesbian, because no, niggas ain't that much shit they ain't that bad to me. They ain't that bad. But this motherfucker right here, I was like, you got to go. You need to go sleep in your motherfucking truck. You need to go sleep in your motherfucking truck because you can't be here. Okay. The next day, he calls like, hey, what you doing? What time you get off today? I'm still in town. Do you think I answered that? Hell to the fuck no. We done, brother. I don't care how good you can come through for me when times of need. No. It's like when I got ready to move, I was like, I don't want to call him, but I know he'll show up. And I needed people. I was stressing out doing my move, y'all. That's why I called him, and he came to, no, not no more. You're no longer welcome. You're no longer welcome. You're no longer welcome. I ain't no point in me picking up my phone for you. Nothing. And then for some reason, all my exes, with the exception of the one, all of my exes except for one, all the ones who had, I'm gonna say a significant type of role or a long-standing role in my life, they all called yesterday. Him trying to come through again, fuck you, bruh. The one that's in jail, he's still calling y'all. I don't even remember the last time I talked. I think I talked to him when I first moved here. But I locked his number because now I realize he calling from the same number from jail. I don't want to talk to you either. I'm not your support system. And then the one who that I told y'all about, the breakup this summer, the breakup of all the one I had been with the last few years. He called yesterday too. I was like, what is going on? Usually when all my exes come around at the same doggone time I start appearing, I'm in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship right now unless somebody I'm with and I don't know it. Maybe I'm finna meet my man finally. I don't know what's gonna happen. But all of them called yesterday. The only one who didn't call was the last guy that I was actually engaged to. He didn't call. I might have needed to check my WhatsApp. He might have did it on there, because every once in a while he'll reach out and be like, you know, how you doing, Miss Poetry? How you? I'm just checking on you. We have a mutual understanding. Our breakup was bad too. Shit. He was the last guy I was with before the last guy I was with, as far as relationship wise. He didn't call though. That I was surprised. If he called today, I'm gonna know something up. I'm gonna know something up in my life. And you fucking dirty dog ass niggas. Niggas ain't shit. Disgusting men. Men are disgusting. At least this one is. Not all of them, because I do love my black men. I love my black men. Love my brothers, with y'all flaw-filled asses. Y'all fucking flawed as fuck. But yeah, this I felt violated and disrespected. Like, I told you, after everything in my mind was going through, like, it was accumulating through my head, like, this motherfucker really is really not saying, taking no for an answer when I said, don't fucking touch me. And I said in that fucking tone, not oh, don't touch me, and giggle, no, motherfucker, don't fucking touch me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shoving you off. Don't fucking touch me. You still think I'm just playing. I'm playing hard to get. The fuck? Oh! I was pissed off, y'all. You know, in this day and age, in the day of the Me Too movement, motherfuckers would have called the police and shit like that, huh? I guess. I should have just stabbed his ass, for real. It ain't gonna matter. Somebody stabbed him before. It didn't. He the type of dude that'll plot on your ass years later. Oh, but anyway, okay, so I was talking to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get this segment in because, ooh, this lighting is bad, y'all. I'm going into the sun. I'm gonna come out of it in a minute. But we just gonna hear my damn voice for right now and hear the road so I can get around this bend. I'm almost at work. Ooh, I can't believe that I'm this doggone late. I cannot believe I'm this doggone late. But, okay, I made a post the other day. Dear black people, I know this is the time to be black. I know it is. Everybody wants to be black. It seems that way. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is dyeing their skin, all different kind of colors. They claiming races they ain't supposed to be. You know, everybody is urbanized at this point. They want to be connected to hip hop culture and want to wear hairstyles from the derived in African countries and shit like that. You know, everybody popping out their dashikis and their African prints and their RBG. Everybody is proud to be black at this time. And Issa Rae has said once upon a time in one award show when they asked her who was she rooting for to win an award, and she said she's rooting for everybody black, right? So everybody has grappled on to that concept that I'm voting for everything black. I'm rooting for everything black. But black people, we need to be fucking honest that everything ain't good. I'm talking about the movie not this. I was going to say This Is Us. Us was not a good movie. Not a good movie at all. Let me tell you. First of all, I don't like horror movies. I'm not a horror movie fan. So it took me a while to go see this movie. As y'all can see, I'm a few weeks late. And am I going to still do a separate review on it? I'm not sure, because I did not like the damn movie. It was not scary at all. I had one moment that I jumped, and that's when the little boy that was crawling like the dog jumped out at me. Had one moment that I jumped. Came in me like a little spider. But other than that, I can't even say. It was more of a psycho thriller. No, I can't even say it was a thriller. It was more of a suspense with a psychological element to it. That's what it was. We're gonna give it that. Okay, let me go on categorize. It was a psycho suspense. That's what it was. But the problem being was that there really wasn't a well-developed plot in the movie. You didn't even understand the purpose of what was going on until damn near the end. I was trying to get from around you, sir, but you decided to jump in front of me when I moved lanes, you son of a sapsucker. So, okay, y'all, I told y'all before that I did poetry. I did spoken word poetry. One of the things that I dislike about spoken word poets or some spoken word poets, is when they get up on stage and they explain their poem before they do the poem. And one of my friends named MK used to say, if you gotta explain your poem that much before you actually do the poem, then you need to go back and rewrite that poem. That's how I felt about this movie. Because Lupita Nyong'o's character Red, actually both of them, when she played Red and when she played Abby, they both had to keep explaining how they got there. They basically told it in story form. It's almost like a book that has too much background. Instead of letting the actors display or the characters tell the story through their actions, we're learning it all through dialogue. I think that's such a bad way to do so. So we heard one side of it from Abby, and then we heard the second side of it from Red. What's her name? Abigail. Can't think of the damn girl name now. I might forgot already. And in those two moments is when you got an understanding of what the fuck was happening in the movie, because the movie itself didn't explain shit. We opened up the movie with all them fucking rabbits. You know, rabbits fuck a lot. So it's about... Wake up, Mr. Sir. I don't want to share lanes with you. You ever wiping the sleep out his eyes and shit. Hell. Early on in the movie, I figured out, if you ain't seen it, I'm going to tell you. It was her. No, that really doesn't tell you much. Early on in the movie, though, I figured out it was her. I think I'm still going to do the recap on it. It's going to be a recap. So, if you still hadn't figured at that point out that it was her, somewhere throughout the movie, when you got to the end, the twist was like, oh, that was a good twist. This was so poorly. It was so dry, so drab. It didn't. It just didn't. It didn't come together for me. It didn't go. You got the full. Basically, the last 15 minutes of the movie should have just been the movie. That's when you got the understanding of what the hell was going on. The last 15 minutes. I wanted my $10 and my 2 hours back. I did. I got out and I was like, Keena, we gonna fight, because you told me this movie was good. Keena still like it. Keena said she still like it, but she had a lot of questions. There was a lot of loopholes. I can't like a movie with that many loopholes and questions. But I'm still asking all these questions at the end. I can't like a movie. Like, we rah-rah and sit school bombing for everything that is black, because it's black people starring in it, black people wrote it. And Jordan Peele is, trying to be the next new horror writer. He on Twilight Zone and all that shit too now, writing. Damn it, this was not. This one, Us was not it. Us wasn't it. Y'all hyped that shit up too much. I was mad at everybody. Everyone I know said it was good. It wasn't until I made the post on YouTube that I didn't like the movie. And I didn't even have to put the title. And y'all knew what the fuck I was talking about. Like, nope, it wasn't. I was disappointed in it. No, there was no thrill ride. Now, as far as Lupita's roles, I'm going to say that, her acting, Lupita's always good at acting. M'Baku, Winston Duke, he acted out his roles pretty decently. I didn't like the little boy as much, but he's a young actor and he would grow into his skill set. The little girl, she did pretty good, I thought. I didn't even understand the purpose of the white friends. Because other than her being a little child at the carnival with her family, we got no backstory of who these friends were. And they were such close friends that her character seemed defensive to even speak to the girl. It just didn't make sense. Fuck it. It just didn't make sense, y'all. And I'm just disappointed that y'all rah-rahing for this movie. It ain't good. My heart hurt. It was no. It was bad. I'm not gonna tell nobody to go see it. I'm not gonna say you should see for yourself. No, I'm just not gonna tell you. It's sadly disappointed. I'm gonna have to stop. First, I thought it was just the hormones. And then I was just going crazy. Like, I just don't like nothing. Because y'all know I told y'all I was gonna start naming one of my segments on my channel, the Poetry Hates Everything. Because it seemed like I hate everything. But this is not the concept. The concept of the movie, the idea behind it. It could have been good. There was a way to really make this a story. Do you got somewhere you need to be? Funky heifer. Lost my damn train of thought. This motherfucker just almost ran to the back of me, and he was zigzagging, or she was zigzagging. I can't see because they so fucking close that the sun is bouncing off their goddamn car. I can't even see the person in the car. They probably didn't even see me do all that look. He done told me I can't beat people with my car, that I'll go to jail, and she gotta live. She can't afford to live in Orlando by herself with her old selfish self. I've been sick, y'all. I've been sick for the past few days. I thought it was the job that was breaking me down. Cause by Saturday I was ready to quit. I was so ready to quit. But I was sick. They sent me home. Earlier in that day, I was like, he was like, how you feeling? I'm like, just because he randomly asked everybody how they feel in the morning. I'm like, I don't feel good. I'm just here. I'm trying to make it through. And like halfway through the day, they called me and they was like, you know what? I'm going to send somebody out there to come finish what you got. And then you go ahead and go home. Now, I'm not in the office. They can't see what I'm doing, but they could track how long it's taking me to get from point to point. Maybe that was what it was. But they was like, you said you wasn't feeling good early. Go ahead and go home. And I just wasn't feeling good at all. I went to work yesterday and I was feeling a lot better. So I'm not ready to quit again. I actually kind of am still. I went to look for jobs and I didn't see any that I wanted to apply for. So I'm back to where I'm at. But I just ain't been feeling good at all. I feel like I'm breaking down internally. Like my body needs to shut down and just take a break for a minute. So like when I took my trip to Vegas, I was out and about in town and my feet was getting tired and every day. I need a relaxation vacation. Oh, you wants to play. We gonna play all motherfucking day now. He all in my buttocks. So we gonna do 35. There's a whole lane over there that he can go around in. But let's see how long he gonna ride my ass. Oh yeah, I see you. Now he gonna try to jump in my window as if he try to punk me. I see you, monkey ass. I'm driving slow on purpose. Fuck you. And what? Funky bitch. Now we go. But anyway, go back into myself. The fact that I can still see this car is like just really just irking my soul. It's irking my soul. But that's all right. I'm gonna be a better me. In a minute. Another car just got in front of me. It's keeping us at our distance. He ain't even got nowhere. You ain't even got nowhere. We at the same fucking light, cuz. Okay. So I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. I'm almost at work. I don't have a lot of space on my. I put an SD card in my phone. I haven't had an SD card in my phone in a long time. I put an SD card in my phone, and fuck, I done ran out of space on that shit too. And I caught myself removing all the videos and stuff that I had took. I had a lot of footage from Vegas that I broke down into a 2-minute video. Funky heifer hoe. It's a dude too, a bastard. Now he 5 cars behind me on that side, you little ignorant ass. Should have left the house sooner if you want to get your child to school on time. He finna pull up into this school. Raggedy motherfucker. Fuck, it's 12 minutes to 9. School don't even start till 9 o'clock. Dumb bastard. That's the end of this Travel Talk Tuesday, y'all. Because I'm about to get the light back into there. And I see my job. I'm like about 3 minutes away from my job. Pull up into the lot. And I need to go in there and like bust ass because I'm so fucking late. So fucking late. I will talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. This has been Travel Talk Tuesday. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And invite your friends. Peace.